Hi there, Chris. It's Megs with Life Stride Fitness, and I wanted to ask you a question, which I'm sure you don't have any of these, but I wanted to ask you anyway because you are in the health and fitness industry, as am I. I wanted to ask you if you have any cravings or if you can remember having any cravings and what those might be. The reason why I'm asking is I'm doing a segment tomorrow on my hashtag Talk It Out Tuesday regarding conquering cravings. So I'm going to go over different cravings, why we have them, and what we can do naturally to combat those cravings instead of looking to like products like Plexus and things like that to try to combat our cravings. So I wanted to see if you had any input for me, and if you do, that would be great. I would so appreciate it. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much for that question. Hello, you have joined Chris from My Core Balance, and you are listening to the Ask Trainer Chris podcast. Food cravings. This is a great topic. I have definitely had my share of food cravings. And I had a lot actually, even when I was a trainer, just became a trainer, and I would still crave these really bad foods. So for me, what was it? Pizza. Pizza was huge. Still, sometimes. I'll have a couple slices here and there, maybe every quarter or something. Salty popcorn with a bunch of butter on it. Actually, it sounds really gross. It's been a while since I've had a legitimate food craving. And I think the main reason is, this is the point that I want to make today, of course it's healthy eating. Specifically though, lots of vegetables. I've done a lot of posts on the green drink, or the shrink wrap effect. This is my newest, I think one of my newer videos on my YouTube and Facebook accounts. So 3 cups of water, a handful of spinach, a lemon, a cucumber, and an avocado. And having one of those a day in a blender, delicious, and really kind of takes the edge off, especially with sugar cravings. Those just kind of go out the window. Also adding really healthy fat. Of course, the avocado in the green drink is a healthy fat. I would say also adding in some coconut, adding some good quality meats, things like that. Also, I think collagen protein is very beneficial. I have no studies whatsoever to back this up, but based on the feeling, literally how I feel when I consume really good collagen protein, which, by the way, you don't, it's found in bone broth. You don't have to go and brew your chicken bones for a day. You can go to Safeway or Whole Foods, or even Costco has it now, bone broth, and it's just a very satiating food. Anything that is low to moderate in calories but has a very high satiation factor, I just made up that term, although it might exist, very high satiation factor, is going to be a really good food for you. What you do not want to be doing, and what will ultimately lead to more food cravings, is if you consume foods that are higher in calories but very low in fill-up factor, the satiation factor. They will not help you out. So I guess that's it for now. If you are having food cravings, I would go with the green drink, and really make sure that you are consuming enough vegetables and enough healthy fats. Thanks for the question. If you guys want to ask the questions, feel free to call in on the Anchor app. That's how this listener was able to access the question. So it's anchor.fm, and then you can do a call in to this station. Additionally, you can email me your questions, chris@mycorebalance.com, or feel free to text me a question at 408-883-4442. Thank you so much for listening. And I do want to make one quick announcement. So I've been a personal trainer for 14 years, and I have been recently, for the last couple months, creating an online program. So very excited, very proud to introduce this online training program. We use Zoom meetings, which is a live meeting, so similar to FaceTime or Google Hangouts or something like that. It's basically 4 live workouts per week with me. Each workout is 30 minutes long. And if you need a little bit of help with your fitness goals, and you don't necessarily want to hire a personal trainer to do the one-on-one thing, the group training is a great alternative. We do the live workout at 6 a.m., And you can watch the replay later in the day if you like as well, so you don't necessarily have to join us at 6. And I'm just really enjoying this. So if you want some accountability, you want somebody to keep you going, and you have somewhere to check in, and you have other people going with you, it's a great option. So check that out at mycorebalance.com, and hopefully you can join our group. Thank you again so much for listening. Feel free to call in. Would love to hear your opinions on anything I talk about. Other options as well to get in touch with me. I do a weekly Facebook Live that is Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. live on Facebook. So just look up My Core Balance, find our page, like us, and then check in 6 a.m. live. I believe that replay is also available. We post it up on the wall. Thanks again for listening.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.